Greetings. I'm here to talk about a very important topic, and that is we are on the cusp of Overdose Awareness Day, August 31st, and sadly, we are memorializing many lives that have been lost. We are in a position where we're trending in the wrong direction. We have a huge amount of overdoses every year, starting in 18, 19, 20. Overdoses have gone up every year, and they're going up significantly, and related deaths continue to go up as well. And in 2020, overdoses went up 53%, and that was on top of what was already a very high number, higher than the national average. Our state is overrepresented in this category of overdoses and related deaths. So it's important that people know that there's awareness, there's education, that we have in place here in the city of Charleston, the Low Country region. All of our agencies work together in what we call the ACT Force, the Addiction Crisis Task Force. Hospitals, schools, police, sheriffs, mental health community, in particular the Charleston Center, which I'll talk a little bit about, is really doing a lot of good work. So I just want to name this problem, name the trends, and think about the fact that there's a face. Every one of these overdoses affects a family, it affects our community, it affects all of our region in a really profound, significant way. And every one of these overdoses is predictable and preventable. And there's a lot that all of us can do to save lives. And that's why we're having this conversation, is we want to bring awareness and we want to have better outcomes. We want to change the trajectory of this really troubling trend, and we want to save lives. We want to help families. We want to help those people that are in crisis. And so we've named the problem, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what you can do about it. And you can call 911 if you know somebody who's in crisis. And we have what's called the Good Samaritan law in our state. And if you call, you're not going to get in trouble. You're not going to get charged criminally for the things related to that overdose, i.e. if there's drugs in the area or something like that. The Good Samaritan law covers you for calling to get help for that individual that is in crisis. It's important that you know that, because we want people to be engaged. We as a police department have Narcan. We have a lot of different agencies that have the ability to get your family Narcan. And if you're in crisis, if you want help, if you know somebody who needs help, please call the Charleston Center at 843-722-0100. And I want to just emphasize that we are working with a lot of different partners. There's so many people that are focused on this, that we recognize the significance of this trend. And when I talk about the problem, I want to emphasize this is affecting all walks of life. This drug, fentanyl, is what's killing people. And it's important to note that it's getting laced in pills that are being manufactured, that people are taking, black market pills, and even in marijuana, where people think that they're buying marijuana and they don't know that it's laced with fentanyl, and it's killing people almost daily. So I just want to make sure that you understand, together we can make a difference. Together we can save lives. Everybody who has a heartbeat has hope. I've heard that. I've met with people that are in recovery, and there is a great reason for hope. There is help. There are resources. There are solutions. Everybody who has a heartbeat has hope. So think about that. Think about how you can play a part. Think about calling the Charleston Center. If there's somebody in crisis, please call 911. And please, please, please do what you can to help those, to work with us, to change this trend, to save lives. Thank you.